An old woman's breasts.
Things that sag.
Made of wool.
Sheep.
Police can...
Okay, fill them in.
You.
No, that's incorrect. I'm sorry. Fill the blanks in order or pick a tile, Chris, whatever you want to do. Okay, fill them in.
I.
No, sir, that's incorrect. Okay. Fill them in.
A.
Wrong. I've never had this happen. It's the first time. Chris?
I know it.
You know it? All right, fill it in.
O.
Yes.
I.
Yes.
T.
Yes.
E.
Yes, sir.
A day of the year when you really want to be with friends.
December.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
What's your story?
Well, I'm in young girls' pants. I manufacture pants.
Name an animal whose eggs you'd probably never eat for breakfast.
Hamster.
Hamster.
Name part of the telephone.
The bottom part.
Reason you might stay indoors on a beautiful day.
Because it's raining?
100 women, name something women borrow from each other. Chris.
One another's husbands.
Their husbands, Chris.
Name something in your house you would yell at if it stopped working.
Probably spouse.
Name something normally worn only by children. Michael.
Clothes. I said, name a time that most people get up. And being the Einstein that you are, you said morning. When I get up, our survey said zip. Now, if that wasn't bad enough,
Wait for this one.
I then said, name a time that most people go to bed. You said, of course, night. Our survey said 2. Something you wash once a week. Claudia.
Yourself.
Yourself.
Something people close.
Legs.
Name an animal with 3 letters in its name. You said frog. Our survey said 0. 2 people would have to say that.
Gentlemen, other than popcorn, what is your favorite thing to nibble on at the movies? Steve?
I'm gonna get shot. Her boobs. I don't know if you...
The world, something Russia's famous for, Bob.
Russians.
What was the most infantile suggestion you made to your wife on your first date, Joe?
Why don't you eat something?
All right. Patty says the most infantile suggestion was that she shouldn't be so closed-minded.
I should be looser, you know.
You were loose enough that night.
Name a part of the body that gets bigger as adults get older. Freddie.
Penis.
Name something a man has that he'd be upset if someone else used it.
How about his jockstrap?
Name something you wouldn't want the police to find in the trunk of your car.
Pickles.
Prayed for snow on her wedding day.
Yes, I did. It was 32 degrees and no snow on my wedding day, but I had 8 inches on my honeymoon.
Name something a teenage boy can do for hours at a time.
Masturbate.
Decades will your husband say his mother has lived? Gloria?
10 decades.
10 decades. Gentlemen, how many decades has your mother lived? Daryl, you have a troubled look on your face. What's the matter?
Oh, I don't know what a decade is. 44th birthday, so she'd be...
Good.
At 4 years a decade, she'd be 10 decades.
10 decades.
Something that has to warm up before you use it, sir.
How about your wife?
Name a state that begins with the letter M.
Mexico.
Asked 100 people to name a game you could play in the bath. Annette.
Scuba diving.
During what months of pregnancy does a woman begin to look pregnant?
September.
Most of the electricity in our home flows from the blank to the what?
From the plug to the vibrator.
Name a kind of bear. Carmen.
Papa Bear.
A papa bear, of course. Tell me a papa bear.
A girl should know about a man before she marries him. You just got it, Lynn. What would you say?
His name.
His what?
Name.
His name.
Name something London is famous for.
I'm thinking pasta.
Something your neighbor has you wish you had?
A beautiful wife.
A burglar would not want to see when he breaks into a house. Rob.
Naked grandma!
Naked, huh?
I don't want to see that either.
To name something you wouldn't try even once. Matthew.
Sex on a train.
Most romantic sounding musical instrument.
Drums.
Name something you might accidentally leave on all night. Yes.
Your shoes. Gentlemen, tell me, what is your favorite part of our newlywed game set? Jim?
Probably wife number 2.
Something people take with them to the beach.
Turkey.
The first thing you buy in a supermarket.
Turkey.
A food often stuffed.
Turkey.
Something you feel before you buy it.
Excited.
A thing you squeeze.
Peanut butter.
That begin with the letters S-T-A. Go.
Oh no, I'm sorry. With the knife, I stab.
Just 100 people to name a famous author. Kenny.
Shakespeare.
Arthur Shakespeare.
Name a yellow fruit.
Orange.
Yeah.